Hey everybody, it's Tuesday night, about 7:30 p.m. Got home, cooked, fed the doggy who is right now cuddled up with me on the couch. Yes. But got showered, so sorry for the way I look. But anyways, thought I'd bring you along with me to set up my Ray-Ban glasses. I've posted a video of an unboxing, but I haven't actually set it up on my phone yet, and you only get 30 days to test them. So FYI for anybody who saw the first video, I bought my first pair from Costco. I thought I would be happy with the large size, but I wasn't. They just fell off my face, even with like the ear grips you could buy. They just were still way too big for my face. So I returned those, and I got just ordered directly from Ray-Ban's website and got the smaller size. Still the Wayfarer, still the Gen 2, and I still went with the Transition non-prescription. One thing I did do differently, though, besides the smaller frame, was I went for matte black, which limited my transition color just to gray, but that's not a huge deal to me. I don't know if there was anything faulty with my Costco ones as well with the transition, or if I'm just so used to like polarized and mirrored sunglasses that they didn't darken as much as I would have liked them to darken. But I'll find out if that's the norm, and it's not a deal breaker for me if they don't get any darker. It just wasn't something I was used to. But anyways, so I've already downloaded the app, which there's a QR code for you to scan to find the app really easily in the box. Let me turn this around. Also, if anybody's curious, I am going to London in a couple months to spend the week to shop and do whatever, and I decided I needed to rewatch all the Harry Potter movies. So anyways, back to this. There's that QR code, so you just scan that and you download the app. So I've unpaired the old one. I never did a video on that one, but I'm going to do it with this one. So that comes up like that. I'm going to see if I can scroll this in without making it to where you can't read it. Alright, I'm going to add device. You've got multiple options. The Meta, the regular Ray-Bans, the Oakley Vanguard, or the just regular Oakley Meta, or just Meta Display, or Meta Story. So we're going to download just regular Meta. And it's saying to set up your new glasses, remove the protective tab, which I've already done, I believe. And then don't see the blue LED, press then hold the back button. Okay, so yeah, this is the button they're talking about right here on the back of the case. So I'm going to press and hold that button on the back for 5 seconds. And we should see. Oh no, is there no charge? Alright, hold on. Alright, let's try this again. See if I can get this to work. So I'm going to press and hold the button for 5 seconds like it says. Okay, that didn't work. Let's see. Glasses are in the case. Let me. gotta be honest, I don't think I had that problem with my other ones. So let me... Okay, they were fully in it. See, there's like a clip right there that they attach to charge the glasses. So they're in there. Well, I haven't returned the others to Costco yet. Maybe I should switch out the cases. Okay, am I doing anything wrong? Alright, I think I got somewhere now. I've got the blue light, so let me... I don't know if I just wasn't pressing it right or what. Might still switch out the cases, because that's a little funky. Or maybe it just didn't have enough charge. I don't know. I have it plugged in, so maybe that was all it was, is I didn't have quite enough charge. Okay, choose a device, that one. So I chose the device. I hit pair. It's preparing it. Nope, we're gonna... Let's do continue setup. Put on my glasses. Okay, so let's do that. Okay. Glasses are on. I'll try not to scare y'all too much with the real hair with it being wet right now. Alright, so it says... It says... Press the capture button once. And that's just right up here, so I'm going to hit it once. And it made a little click noise acknowledging. Hold and press the capture button. Now it says, hold it. And it's good. That indicates that it's recording. And now I've stopped the recording, which is what it told me to do. Touch the touchpad once, so that's on the side. I don't know if you can hear it, it's playing music. And it says I can swipe forward. To turn up the volume. And swipe back. To turn the volume down. And then to turn it off, I just touch the pad again, and it turns off the music. Now it's telling me I did a great job. So I'm going to hit next. And it's just all your powered by AI Meta stuff. You're in control. How's your data used? So let's see. It wants me to say, hey Meta, what is the tallest building in the world?
Meters, or 2,717 feet.
Don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but now it wants me to ask, how long did it take to build? Hey Meta, what am I looking at?
Looking at a person holding two electronic devices.
So it just said that I was looking at a person holding two electronic devices, which is me, and with a movie going on in the background, which is the Harry Potter movie. So yes, it was dead on and hilarious that it picked up even on that. It tells me great job again, and then we get into some of the controls. So it's down. Alright. Get more from your glasses, connect music apps. So I'll want to connect my Spotify. And connect. Hopefully it doesn't show you any personal information. Alright. Add more later. I don't want to add more than one. Communicate hands-free. I want to connect the phone. And so phone is connected. Announce messages here. Who's messaging you? Yes. I don't want to turn on automatic message readout. What is that? Share videos hands-free. Let's look at my privacy settings. Confirm calls. Turn on auto lock contacts to prevent unauthorized outgoing calls. No, don't want to do that. Wait. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Sorry. We're going to go to manage other data sharing. No, I don't want to share other data. Manage ways to protect. So it's just showing me I can turn the inside off completely with inside. So right there is a button. You can see if I can get it to focus here. And that button slides. So it's on right now, or you can do it like that and it turns it off, which would completely power down the glasses. For extra privacy is what it's saying. So capture with confidence. Let me zoom out just a little. Check the status of your glasses. The LED inside the frame of your glasses lets you know when they're recording. The battery is low and more. Manage AI activity. Okay. So I'm done there. Allow your photos and videos to be sent to Meta's cloud for processing and temporary storage. I do want that. And then I'm going to continue. I don't want WhatsApp or Facebook or Instagram on here. I'll add more later, which I probably won't. Customize voice settings. So, don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but you can.
Here's one of the voices you can choose. You can always change it later in settings.
Don't know if y'all heard that, but like it lets you pick different voices.
Here's one of the voices you can choose. You can always change it later in settings.
Here's one of the voices you can choose. You can always change it later in settings.
Here's one of the voices you can choose. You can always change it later in settings.
So I personally like the lower pitch one, Sage, so I'm going to save that one. I've done that. I don't want to connect any health information to it. It's not what I'm using it for. Don't want to share any additional data. It just talks about, is it okay to capture here? Are people around you aware? If you're unsure, just ask. Just like some basic human being kind of stuff. Don't use the features when you're driving is what it recommends, so you're not distracted. Let the LED light shine. The capture LED shows how others when you're taking photos, recording videos, or streaming, so you won't surprise them. So I'm done there. There's an update available, and so let me do that real quick. Well, no, let me not. I guess I have to because I wanted to show y'all languages and it's not there. So let me do this update and I'll be back with you. Not sure how long it'll take, so don't want to keep you on here. Okay, I'm back. So glad I put you down. That was a 5-minute update, install software update. So it's up to date now. Gonna go back and there's the translate option. I'm hoping that means they've put new languages, but my guess was probably not. So let's see, translate in real time. Let's see. I'm going to view the translations in the app. Before you begin, select the language, start session, get the most accurate translation by facing the person speaking, and stop session, say that. Stop live translation or tap and hold the touchpad. Okay. So, language options. So, I think I said in my first video, which I did do an update, I really wanted these because we're going to Japan this year and I was hoping for Japanese translation and they didn't have it. Not yet, at least. So, your options are Spanish, Italian, French, English, German, and Portuguese. So hopefully at some point they'll add Japanese. Italian will still come in handy. We love to go to Italy once a year, every other year at the latest. We're going to Milan for a week after we get done with London. We're going to hop over there. So I'll download Italian, and we want it Italian to English, so download languages. And so it's downloading. Okay. Don't think this takes too long, if I remember correctly. Now it's updating glasses again. And I can show you, like, it's doing stuff. It's flashing back and forth as it's doing whatever it's doing in the glasses. That's at 100% and says it's finishing up. Language has been updated, so continue. So it just says for best results, face the person who is talking. I don't have anything like that right. So I don't have anybody talking to me, so this is just that, but I can show you what it says as it's translating. So it's actually doing it in English right now and translating it to Italian. So that's super cool. Maybe even a good way to learn another language. Not sure, haven't experienced it, but let's see. Anyways, stop that. Oh, nope, don't want to start it. Well, Eva being patient. Okay. Okay. There was one thing I wanted to show that I think is like one of the neatest things, and I mentioned it in my video, about something these can do that can help people who are losing their vision or who have lost their vision. Where is it? No, I'll go through all this real quick. Nope, done all that. I'm not adding a picture, don't need to. App preferences. I like dark mode personally. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. No. And then it's just got Meta AI, like videos that people have created. But there was definitely a thing. Well, anyways, it tells you like what your percent charge is. Be My Eyes. There we go. I think this is so neat. So you can call a volunteer Those who are blind or low vision can connect to a network of Be My Eyes sighted volunteers to help complete their everyday task. You will give the Be My Eyes app access to your glasses, camera, and microphone. Your device's connection to Be My Eyes uses of Meta AI and features performance data will be shared with Meta to provide your services. So basically, this can help a person who's losing their vision or has lost their vision do everyday things around their home, so they don't have to always rely on someone coming into their house, or it just gives them a little bit more independence than having to move, or live with a family member sooner than they want or anything like that. Or they may not have anybody who can help them. But yeah, I thought that was super neat. So yeah, sorry this was kind of clunky, but I just wanted to take people through it. And it shows you like your gallery of stuff here. But yeah, anyways, this is what they look like with the matte color. I'm really happy. I will say you can get little things to cover up the LED, and it only covers the LED but not block the camera. I've seen that on Amazon, so the people who want to be sneaky and they've already figured out a way around that, since you can't disable it within the glasses. So just be aware when you're out that people could be filming you and you don't know it. Just always, do the right thing by others. Don't let them think they're not being filmed when you are filming. Don't be creepy like that. I'm not trying to be creepy. So, but anyways, I hope everybody has a happy, good night on this Tuesday. I'm just going to be sitting here with the dog cuddled up for a little bit longer before it's time to go to bed and start all over again with work tomorrow. I have a 2.5 hour improvement plan meeting with my whole team. So we've never done one of this specific kind of thing before. I believe the deck is like 74 pages long. So sorry, anyways, off topic from this video.